folks. Thank you for tuning in to the Artist Avenue. I'm Ron Black, and we're here today with IRA Soul singer.
Yes, sir.
Soul, say what's up to Pittsburgh, your hometown.
412, what is good? This is IRA Soul, and I am here. Artist Avenue, baby. What's up?
Okay. IRA, you mentioned that you're an award-winning artist. What awards have you won?
2011, I won the Pittsburgh Hip Hop Award for Best Male Singer, and 2016, I won an award called the Academia Music Award for my single called "I Just Wanna Love You."
Okay, and how did you come about writing that? What was your inspiration for writing that particular song that won you that award?
Well, "I Just Wanna Love You." There's a funny story behind that song. The guy who produced it, his name is Alan Keys. He actually had a track, and you know how most producers they like to name their tracks, and on the name of the track it was actually called "I Just Wanna Love You." So that gave me the inspiration to write that tune, like just by the title of the track, and I'm like, I just wanna love you. I think I could write a perfect song to this track, and I'm gonna give it that edge, that go, and "I Just Wanna Love You" was born.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay, and also, Ira, in your bio, you mentioned not following in the latest trends in music. What do you mean?
Well, what I'm trying to do is stick to my true love R&B. Take it back to the real, true R&B, like the love songs, the "Baby I'm Sorry." Bring back that emotional feeling. Like, I'm not knocking what's hot today with the R&B, because in today's R&B, there's we have called trap soul. Basically, it's like fast singing, like speed singing, and that's the trend I do not want to follow. I want to stick to my true craft. That's real R&B, love making music, and not taking away nothing from the young artists today. I like what they're doing. I like the feeling. I like the vibe of it. But what we need back in R&B is true love and true message and true emotion, and that's what R&B needs today in this music industry.
So would you say like 70s, 80s type of R&B, but
Correct.
with a modern feel?
Absolutely, 70s, 80s, even early 90s. Definitely early 90s, because nowadays I hear that in music. Like, I notice the young artists are really influenced by the true 90s R&B, and that's cool, and that's what I'm loving about it. And that's what we need to bring back. That, like I said, that urge, that edge, that sound. That sound that make you want to get up and dance. That sound that make you want to get up, that makes you want to fall in love. That kind of R&B music.
Okay. Like when you say the 90s, like Guy, GQ, those type of guys, or?
Yes, Guy, Albie Shore, Keith Sweat, Johnny Gill, BBD, Shy, Jodeci, Silk, SWV, Jade, all the great groups and great singers of the 90s era. That kind of music, yes.
Was.
We'll go back to real singing. Like, where are the groups at today? Like, bring back groups, real harmonies. There's no groups no more. Like, we need some groups back. We need that harmony back. We even need R&B 90 band, like how Mint Condition was. We need bands back.
Oh yeah, Mint Condition. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mint Condition today was the truth. To this day, or the truth. Stokely is that guy.
Yeah.
We need music like that.
I've lost for words because I remember all of that music from that era.
Right.
And how it moved people, the love that it had, or that it shared. That it was such a crossover type of music. Just beautiful music at that time.
Beautiful music to your ears, man. Beautiful music to your soul.
Right.
And that's what we need.
True. Okay. What and who got you into music?
Well, my father actually got me into it. Like, just hearing him sing around the house a lot, so I picked up on it. But then, really got me into music was BET and MTV, and like a lot of great entertainers. Like, I studied a lot of entertainers, like Sammy Davis Jr., of course, Michael Jackson, James Brown, B.B. King, and the romantic singers like Luther Vandross and Johnny Mathis. Sam Cooke and Peebo Bryson, all the legendary greats. You know, that influenced me to love music. You know, it made me want to be in my room writing songs and just listening to melodies, listening to how the way they construct their songs, and I listen to emotion because I love when singers sing with expression and emotion, and that's what made me just say, okay, I need to sit down, I need to study these guys. You know, like a student, like how a student is in college, they're supposed to do that major. That's how I am with my music. My music is like my college. It's like college. I want to major and study emotional singers with feeling and passion.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, your grandfather used to play trumpet with Walt Harper. Tell me a little bit more if you can.
I was actually having a conversation with my mother. My mother one day out of the blue just told me that, you know, your grandfather used to play with Walt Harper. And I said, really? Because Walt Harper is a Pittsburgh legend.
Absolutely.
When it comes to jazz music.
Yes.
And my grandfather would have a collection of albums, like from Louis Armstrong to Art Blakey. And Walt Harper would come around the house a lot because my family was connected with people in the industry, you know, somewhat in the industry. And my grandfather would play with Walt Harper, and I guess Walt Harper had like a little jazz band back in the day. And my grandfather would study under him and play trumpet and stuff. And my grandfather was influenced by a lot of jazz music. I guess that's where music comes from. Like my mother's record collection was R&B, semi-jazz, and I picked up on that just by listening to a lot of great records, a lot of great albums and stuff.
And who would you say your biggest music influences are?
Definitely Luther Vandross, Sam Cooke, Michael Jackson, of course, New Jack Swing, from Albie Shore, The Guy, to Johnny Gill, New Edition, and you know, to 90s R&B from like Shy, Silk, Jodeci, Joe, you know, Donnell Jones, that type of music.
Okay, yeah, definitely old school. IRA SOUL is.
Yes. You're right about that.
Which are good things, folks, because we need that music again.
Yeah.
You know, that music that has feeling, that has soul, that make you think. You can sit around with your woman at night and cuddle and
That's right.
other things that you may want to do.
Candlelight, dinner,
right.
romantic music, nice bottle, glass of wine. You have all that, you're good. Especially when it comes to good music.
And folks, let me tell you, the first time I listened to IRA's music, that was actually last week. And I was so blown away because, you know, it is that old school R&B, the love that we're missing in today's, and a lot of today's R&B, or what today's R&B is, whatever it is, whatever it's called, it's missing that. So it was so refreshing to, you know, hear that and have such a modern touch, a modern feel for today. Now, you've opened for a few singers, like whom?
Done show opened up for Confunction, Howard Hewitt, the Delphonics, Day 26, Levert 2, Raheem Devon, and Bobby V.
Okay. How did you get hooked up with that?
Well, with the Levert 2 situation, there was a radio personality I knew from Youngstown, Ohio, named Lucky Penny. He was actually a rapper at the time. And there was a radio station in Youngstown called 102 Jams, which no longer exists. But shout out to Lucky Penny for giving me the opportunity to do that. My first album came out in 2009 called Soulful Hip Hop. And he heard the album. He was actually impressed. He liked what he heard. And so I gave him a call one day. I was interested and wanted to open up for his show. And he gave me the opportunity to come down to Youngstown. And I did that, and I opened up for his Black Family Reunion. Well, not a Black Family Reunion, but Lucky Penny's Family Reunion. And he had a lot of artists there, like local artists from the Youngstown area. I guess I was the only artist from Pittsburgh that really opened up with these guys, and I got a chance to like not so much network with Levert too, but I do know one of the members of Levert too. Shout out to my man Black Rose. Who happens to be, is not only a singer, he happened to be a great barber. You know, he actually cut my hair one time. So shout out to Black Rose. We actually sat down, we talked, and hopefully in the future we'll get a chance to get together and do some work. I would love to work with the brother because the brother's talented. You know, he's actually right now opening up for JoJo from Jodeci. Like, he's his backup singer, and we got a chance to connect and click, and hopefully we will get together soon in the future. So shout out to Black Rose. You know, whenever I'm in Youngstown, Black Rose, I'm gonna say this, man. Hopefully, give me another buzz, man. Give me another haircut. Cause cause he's nice on the Clippers, and but he, you know, great vocalist, and we will hopefully get a chance to work together soon.
Okay, cool. What are you working on now? You're working on a new album?
Yes, I'm actually working on another EP called 4x4, which is 4 max size singles right now that I'm getting ready to promote soon. And I'm working on a third album, which is 2.0, which is follow up to my second LP. It's a remix album of all the songs that I never really got a chance to promote off my first album, but now the people will get a chance to hear the songs that they didn't hear off my first album in a remix style. And it's produced by Crusoe Productions. Shout out to my man Crump, my partner Crump, for the Hold Me Down. And, you know, I want to shout out my lady Nikki G, who happens to be my business marketing manager, Hold Me Down too. So it's coming, y'all. 4x4 max size singles are coming. 2.0 LP is coming, so y'all get ready.
Okay, check it out. Okay, now you have a concert this summer. We're in the south side of Pittsburgh.
I do, actually, yes. August 9th. Everybody's welcome to come. Free event. Come to Southside Works. Is actually my first time performing on the south side for this summer concert. They normally have summer concerts every year, but this is actually my first time bringing my R&B sound to the south side. So hopefully everybody can come on out and enjoy, have a good time, enjoy some good music, some fun, and have a good time.
Okay, folks, there you go. IRA SOUL on the Artist Avenue. Go and check him out in August in the south side of Pittsburgh. I'm Ron Black with the Artist Avenue. See you soon.